Ever found yourself eating more food because you're low on energy? Or snacking throughout your day because you're tired and need an energy boost? Or have you ever felt tired after eating what you thought was a full, healthy meal? What if the real secret to having energy isn't eating more food, but rather eating less? How? By choosing more nutrient-dense fuel. Today's video is all about lightening up on our food and instead loading up on more nutrient-rich, high-vibe fuel that energizes us from the inside out. Hi, I'm VeRAWonica, and for those that are new to my channel, welcome. I help people shift to a positive and productive mindset, switch to a high nutrient fuel style so we can live a rawlicious and healthy lifestyle. And in case you want to watch more health, wellness, and mindset videos, the playlists are in the description below. So are we really nourishing our body or just feeding our habits, emotions, and urges? Are we eating to fuel ourselves or just to fill our stomach and our plates? Do we really believe that more food equals more energy even when we feel sluggish afterwards? Many of us have confused fullness with satisfaction and calories with nourishment. The key isn't eating more, but rather eating more intentionally. Consuming less volume and more nutrients. Consuming less calories and more nutrients. It's not about how much we eat. It's about how deeply our food heals us. What if we could shift our thoughts around food and instead think of it as fuel? Vibrant living doesn't come from more food. It comes from high vibe food, eating lighter, and eating smarter. When we talk about energy, we're not just talking about calories burned or steps walked. We're talking about vibrancy, energy, that spark, that flow, that feeling when our body is aligned, our mind is clear, and our soul is lit up. That kind of energy doesn't come from heavy meals or comfort foods. It comes from high vibe nutrition, the kind of nutrition that feeds and fuels us on a cellular level. We deserve more than just getting through our day. We deserve to feel energized and alive all day long. And we can feel this way when we fuel our bodies with fresh, organic, raw plants. Our energy gets drained when we consume food that is not fuel for our bodies. You know, most of us were raised on the idea that feeling full equals a good feeling. That full feeling will keep us chasing and is the very thing that's draining our energy. When we get caught up in the cycle of heavy eating that leaves us feeling less than energetic, certain foods simply drain our energy. Processed foods, foods with sugars and carbs, they're all energy drainers. Too many heavy meals bog down our digestion. Processed foods may fill our stomachs, but actually starves our cells from nourishment. And our cells need nourishment to create energy. With these energy drainers, our body is taking a lot of energy away from us in order to digest that food. It's not working to heal us, restore us, or energize us. So what can we do? Once we start asking ourselves how we really feel after our meals and whether we choose our food out of pleasure or health, we start to recognize that perhaps the food we've been consuming isn't fueling our energy. And that's when our shift begins. Imagine waking up with a clear mind and feeling lean and light. Imagine having energy throughout our entire day. That's what happens when we move away from food to fuel. When we trade in heavy, hard to digest meals for nutrient-rich, raw plant-based fuel, it's about lightening up, eating less food, and consuming more nutrient-rich fuel. Raw plants, leafy greens, berries, fruits, vegetables, sprouts, sea vegetables, superfoods, nuts and seeds, and healthy fats. These aren't just foods, these are energy activators. They're light and they're powerful. They are low in calories and high in nutrients. Our body loves and thrives on this kind of fuel. It digests easily. It nourishes deeply. It energizes us. We don't need more food because it's not about how much we eat. It's about how much our food feeds us. The more nutrients in our meals, the more fuel we give our body to thrive. Nutrient-rich fuels equals long-lasting energy plus lifelong wellness. Think quality over quantity. The more nutrition we pack into every bite, the more life is in every cell, and the more long-term health we create. When our cells are getting what they need, we energize from the inside out. That's how we stay energized, clear-headed, lean, and full of vitality. We used to eat because of the clock and because people told us to. Because we were bored, stressed, sad, and even happy. So how do we shift our mindset to embrace high nutrient, raw, plant-based fuel? We consume with intention. We lighten up our meals. We choose to fuel ourselves. We get educated, we experiment, we try new recipes. We shop at healthy grocery stores and local organic farmers markets. We grow our fuel, and we embrace the concept of consuming high nutrition as fuel for health, energy, and our wellness. Let's cut back on the volume and turn up the nutrients because the results are amazing. Energy that lasts all day, a flatter belly and better digestion, a brighter mood that's happy and joyful, less brain fog and more clarity, clearer skin that glows from the inside out, and a deeper connection with and to our body. By making these mindset shifts and switching to high nutrition, we're not giving anything up. We're gaining everything. Eating less food and more high vibe, nutrient-rich fuel is a gift to our bodies and to ourselves. It's the key to natural energy, emotional balance, and physical vitality, and a radiant glow that comes from within. Let's start by asking ourselves, what can we add to our plate that brings us life? How can we make our next meal work for us? What would it feel like to consume fuel that leaves you feeling light and energized? Shifting our mindset helps us to switch to high nutrient fuel like green drinks or green juices instead of having sugar-packed juices or overloaded sweet fruit drinks and smoothies. And switching to big raw salads with seeds, sprouts, and avocado instead of a carb-loaded meal. Switching to raw fruit and vegetables instead of processed snacks. Raw amazing friends, we're not here to be tired, bloated, foggy, sluggish, or weighed down. We're here to rise, to sparkle, to be energetic, youthful, joyful, healthy, happy, full of vitality and life. Keep fueling to keep our energy flowing. Raw amazing friends, if this video sparked a shift in your mindset or fuel style, drop a comment below and share your journey. Please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more raw amazing content on mindset shifting, personal growth, empowerment, inspiration, motivation, positivity, health, and high nutrition. Join our other wellness warriors and sign up for our free raw news, which is emailed out every Monday. Subscribers get exclusive bonuses. Grab our complimentary mindset mantras if you need a little help shifting your mindset for more personal empowerment. The link is in the description below. And sign up for my new 5-day master classes and be raw amazing with VeRAWonica. The link is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Follow me on Instagram. See you in the next video and have a raw amazing day. See you in the next video. Oh my God. I just completely lost my voice.